everybody. This is Jeff Veale, the business guru, coming to you late in the evening from downtown Manila. And I've got an awesome guest today. She's got something, it's a household name. This lady knows all about this product. It's a household name, and you should know about it too. Reach out, have a chat to her, have a virtual cup of coffee. She'll tell you all about it. Her name is Jeanette Deatherage, an independent beauty consultant for, are you ready? Mary Kay. And she's been cosmetics and direct sales. Been in the industry for just 40 years, doesn't even look 40, but been in the industry for 40 plus years. Imagine that, guys, 40 plus years. I think she must believe in the product, quite obviously, right? And this goes on to say here, not only do I help women over 40 have younger looking skin, I also work with teens and men, right? I also provide a gift service to keep you top of mind with your clients. And that's important, guys. You've got to be, they forget you tomorrow. You've got to be, unless you're their best friend, you've got to be top of mind all the time. And this lady here can help you get there. All right. Key achievements: earn the use of 11 company cars in 20, that's like a bonus system, guys. She's very good at it. Earned use of 11 company cars in 22 years. Also earned the Jeanette Deatherage Volunteer Service Award from the Big Bend Second Harvest Food Bank by contributing. She's obviously a part of the community, guys, and so should you be. You know, contribute to your community, help, right? Help where you can. And her personal motto, which is very awesome: what you give out in your lives of others comes back in your own. And that's so true, guys. If, you know, to like giving a present, guys. You give, you receive. Interesting fact, I worked for the Air Force for 10 years, met my husband in technical school in the Air Force, and married 2 months later. Amazing, what a good choice she made. And now been married for a mere 43 years. How cool is that, guys? 43 years, right? And there's a lot more to tell you about this lovely lady, but we're going to let her tell you herself. Hello, Jeanette. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me.
No, it's my great pleasure. Tell us about your journey and what inspired you all those years ago to start selling Mary Kay products.
Well, I joined the Air Force out of high school after a semester of college, and they put me in an electronics field with all men because I was good at math, but I worked with all men, and I couldn't take it. It really was not the right culture for me.
I mean, to choose from.
Yes. But that wasn't, I was already married and I didn't want to work with men that wanted to flirt with me. So I joined Mary Kay, and I just played with it for 5 years, but it was because of the faith, family, and career. That's what it really, and working with women, that's really what I wanted to do.
Yes, fantastic. What's been the most challenging aspect of your work over the years, and how have you overcome that?
Moving 13 times has been difficult. Some of those moves were really good for me, and other times the moves were really difficult.
Yeah, well, they with your husband's work, I assume. They were just moving him around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why do they do that? Why do they leave you where you are for a while?
They actually did. The last 3 moves were because of his cancer, and the family wanted us close by. But we did stay like 7 years at one place.
Nice.
I mean, in the beginning, we stayed pretty long in one place, 5, 7 years. But then towards the end, it was every 2 years.
Wow. Yeah.
So it ended up being 13, including
disruptive.
The family.
You got all your possessions, your plants, your lifestyle, your friends, the whole thing. So
yeah,
not easy.
Yes.
And the average person, by the way, I know this, I sell real estate. The average person in Australia moves every 7 years. So to move every 2 years is pretty tough. Tell us about an important moment in your career that pretty much you started doing that changed your direction. What was that aha moment, do you think, where you decided to go to Mary Kay?
I would say when my husband got stage 4 cancer, because then I realized that one day I might be on my own. Right now, he's my finance manager and he helps me with a lot of things, but that was the turning point to really do better in my business because I might be alone.
Yeah, I just came back from overseas. I greeted my girl at the door. I said, so happy to see my doctor, my nurse, my cook, my lover, my friend. I was away for 2 weeks, and it was pretty cool to see her. In your opinion, what are the key qualities or skills that have contributed to your amazing success over the years?
Just to never give up, even when the times are hard.
I like that.
And then listen to your director, because she knows what she's talking about.
Yeah, and you've obviously got it in spades. You got empathy, and you got integrity. And they're key
Thank
qualities
you.
as well. You know, integrity
Thank
and
you.
empathy, and prepared to, and listen to people, guys. Listen to what they don't say. You know, just listen,
Yeah.
and you'll go a long way if you just listen. I don't do it very well myself, but I preach it to other people. Right. How do you stay motivated and continue to innovate in your field? Like you brought in your gift service and you're doing all new things all the time. How do you do? What's the secret there?
I do a lot of Zoom networking with different groups.
Mhm.
So it really helps me meet more people, and also, again, listening to my director
Yeah.
and going to annual seminar where there's like thousands of people, and you get recognized at seminar. That's our annual convention. So
Nice,
that does
nice.
keep me motivated.
Where's that normally held?
It used to be held only in Dallas, Texas, and now the convention center has been under renovation, so it's going to be in different places. Last year it was at Raleigh. This coming up year it's going to be in Fort Worth, but it used to be only in Dallas, Texas for the last 60 years.
Oh,
But the convention center is being remodeled now, so it's going to be somewhere different every year.
how long does it last for?
I'm sorry.
How long does it last for? Is it a daily event, a weekly event?
It's a 3-day event.
Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. Yeah, wow. So
Yeah.
you girls take over the town. I don't know what hit them. That many women.
And we make the town millions of dollars
Oh, you
because we go
would.
and spend, and we go to dinner and
You're like
buy clothes
you guys are like Super Bowl. You're taking the Super Bowl to wherever the location is.
yes,
It's
yes.
really an amazing story. Um, Tell us about a recent project or achievement you're particularly proud of, my friend.
I would have to say the Jeanette Deatherage Service Award. It was really surprised when they gave it to me and actually named an award after me. And then I kind of thought, well, maybe they just gave it to me. But then the following year, somebody got the second Jeanette Deatherage Service Award. It was for
Fantastic.
volunteering at the food bank.
Well deserved, my friend. Well deserved. You know,
Thank
good.
you.
You know. What advice would you give someone, a 20-year-old version of you? She hasn't joined the Air Force or anything like that yet. She's just come out of school, or just come out of college. What would you tell her, a 20-year-old, your daughter, or a 20-year-old version of you? What would you tell her these days? What would you tell her to do?
I would tell her to stay with it and don't give up, even during the hard times. Go and talk to your upline, talk to a sister director, or talk to a sister consultant when you get discouraged, because we all get discouraged. But there's always somebody there that you can hold your hand, and
Yeah,
it's going to make a big
nice.
difference.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Get a mentor. There's people like
Yes,
yourself done it for
yes,
40
get a
years.
mentor.
Get a mentor, you know, and then they'll spark an idea in your head. But into it one step further, she brought the gift service in, which then brings men into the equation, right? So
Yes.
she's an innovator. So follow this lady. She knows what she's doing. Looking ahead, you're at base camp still. What do you want to get climb that mountain? What are your goals and aspirations for the future? What are you going to be up to?
Well, my goal is in personal sales. I want to earn the diamond ring on stage. It's like
Fantastic.
Miss America, and
You look the
because
part.
you were at the same time to get a diamond ring for Mary Kay. The rings are worth almost $1,000.
Yeah,
So
nice.
that's my goal, through just direct selling to my customers, is to get the diamond ring.
Yeah, so it's a win-win. So come on, help this lady come on. You're going to get a great product. You're going to get great support from this lady. So help support her. Help her to help you. You know, let's get in this together, guys. Right? Tell our listeners, people watching this podcast, Jeanette, what's the best way to reach out and have a chat to you and find out more about Mary Kay and the products? What's the best way?
Well, there's two ways. One is my website. It's www.marykay.com/JeanetteD. And then you can just call me 850-896-8982. And if I don't answer the phone, I have a machine and I'll call you back.
But you've also got LinkedIn, I imagine, right?
Oh yes, LinkedIn, Facebook,
The
everything.
whole 9 yards, guys. Mary, just a quick question for you. Is this America only or worldwide? From your point of view.
It started with one person, and now we're in 30 countries around the world.
Mm-hmm. But what about yourself? Are you able to ship products, or is it just
I can only ship it in the United States.
United States? Okay, guys, and
Yeah.
no Canada either. Just in the United States only.
No, I can find somebody else to help them in Canada, but just
Right,
the
fair
United
enough.
States is
Yeah,
all I'm
interesting.
allowed to
Well,
ship.
America's a big bloody place. It's enough to keep you busy, isn't it? Right? If you sold one to every person, you'd be doing pretty well. Before we wrap it up, you've got to tell us a fun fact about yourself that most people don't know.
Well, I think I already said it. My husband proposed to me after a week of dating.
A week.
And
Wow.
after a week, and he always kind of swore off that he would never get married. And after a week, and then I didn't answer him for another week.
Fantastic.
And he was so sad. He was so sad for that week. And then when I said yes, and then we got married 2 months later.
Fantastic. Imagine that, guys. How good is that? And it worked. 43 years and counting. Fantastic. Fantastic. Guys, if you want your 15 minutes of fame, just like Jeanette here, it's like talking to a friend. Nothing to worry about. Come on the show. We'd love to have you. Every man and woman's got a story, and we'd love to hear your story. And think about it, guys. I want you to think about this very carefully. A TV commercial would set you back about $20,000. And what happens when the commercial comes on, people jump up within America and they grab a hot dog, a beer, go to the toilet, miss the whole darn thing. 10 radio spots around Dallas would set you back $3,000 to $5,000. And they invariably play them at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning when people are asleep, just so they say they played them for you. If you come on 15 Minutes of Fame, we'll make this whole darn thing into a mini movie all about you, and you can promote it like we will across Quora, Reddit, LinkedIn, Facebook, our Facebook group, and YouTube with all your social media links, potentially putting you in front of hundreds of prospects. So there's the opportunity, guys. Don't forget to come on 15 Minutes of Fame. We'd love to have you. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel so you can meet interesting people just like Jeanette. Jeanette, any last words for our audience, please?
Well, I just want to say thank you very much for the opportunity, and I look forward to maybe working with you again. Thank you so much.
You're awesome. Thank you.